Welcome to Uncloaked Illusions. I'm Chris Anthony, and I wanted to give a little perspective on the Omnibus 2018 fiscal bill. Now, it's a couple things in this bill that's alarming, at least to me being a Trump supporter. One thing is there is only a fraction of the funding for the wall, which means the wall is not going to happen. But there is funding for border protection walls in places like Lebanon, Syria, Egypt. How can we fund walls and protections and borders in other countries without even thinking of our own? Again, Republicans are going to pay for this, and your Democrats are also going to pay as well, because quite frankly, they are the ones that are behind the whole figuration of this bill. There will be continuous funding for sanctuary cities, and this is just decrease in funding for additional detention centers, meaning this is going to be more like a catch and release of illegal immigrants. Yeah, look for more people, more American citizens to be murdered and nothing done about it. There will be also allowing more undocumented immigrants to enter the country. So we're going to get more of that, which means for you black people, my people, pay attention. They're going to be driving down the wages in the black community, bottom line. And it's going to be enormously inflated funding for the military projects, on, for the most part, military transgender goddamn acceptance. It's ridiculous. This is what the country's come to. Also, there will be funding for, I've already mentioned the protections and border walls in Middle Eastern countries. The one I left out was Iraq. Again, not here, no wall here. Also, for black people, Planned Parenthood will continue to get funding, and this is the stats for that. The black people in this country, women-wise, make up about maybe 6 to 7%, but they contribute at least 33 or more percent of the abortion. So more killings of babies, and maybe some harvesting of these unborn babies. But I digress. Again, this bill has a great deal of funding in it that goes completely against his support base and what he ran his campaign on. I don't want to hear this 3D, 4D chess BS, because that's all it is. He had time to veto any of this because, again, Schumer and I believe Nancy Pelosi came up with about 2,200 pages of this bill that you cannot read until you actually pass it, which is ridiculous with any bill. No one in the House, no one in the Senate can read it, or the president can't read it before anything is passed. Did I say this right? Yeah, they can't read it without being able to decide whether or not it's good for the country. They have to pass it first in order to read it. This is our democracy. And mind you, he also put in John Bolton, who for the most part is the military infrastructure of the Iraqi war. And look forward to going to war with Russia, with China, with North Korea, with Iran. Look forward to it. I'm Chris Anthony. There's a great deal of things in the bill. I say to you, look at what was in this bill, because it's devastating. This country, look, it's over with. Welcome to Mexico. Welcome to the Middle East. Welcome. I'm Chris Anthony. Leave your comments, leave your concerns, give me your perspective on this, because I know a great deal of people are going to come back with the whole notion of 3D, 4D chess. That's bullshit. And that's just my opinion. Look, like, subscribe, share this video so people can understand what's going on, what just happened. Do you feel, as a Trump supporter, that he just betrayed his support base? Or do you feel like this is just another scheme to get what he wants ultimately? He's very upset about passing the bill, because again, he couldn't read any of this in there, and then anything that was going to help to support his campaign promises was not in there. Chris Anthony, and I am out.